In fact, one of the things when we talk about, creating your reality, in the summertime, the CIA released documents saying, yeah, by the way, this is all make-believe. We totally made it all up. The reality that you are agreeing upon with everybody around you is fake. The third dimension is something that we as humans, we all sort of plug into the same level, and so we agree upon it. But things are changing. We're moving into a fifth dimension consciousness. And that's why we can manifest things so quickly now, right? That's why you think a thought and then boom, the ad is on there's an ad for it on Instagram or Facebook, right? That's because that face exactly, Zane.
There's so many things.
But if you're using it to your benefit instead of to your detriment, imagine what you can manifest, right?
It's true.
It's how you
when you think about making ideas of like that make money or whatever it may happen, then all of a sudden you bump into opportunities that link you to that.
Bingo. Exactly. So it's all the same.
What are some examples of that you've done recently?
Me personally?
Yeah.
That I've manifested?
Yeah.
The man of my dreams.
Fire.
I manifested the man of my dreams. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I prayed for him and in so many times, in so many ways. And he literally, not even joking, showed up at my front door. And I was like, oh shit.
Wow. What a matrix scenario, right? Let me just think really hard on the $1 billion.
For all my life, all my dating life, I was like, people would always say to me, like, the man of your dreams is not just going to show up at your door. And in my head, I was like, fucking yeah, he is. And here he is living here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I'm blessed, right? I'm psychic. So my premonitions are very intense. My ability to feel into other people's energies and other people's truths and then pull for them what is to be is pretty accurate. You can call Simona up on that one. She'll give you a confirmation.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's a real blessing that helps me to really manifest things in real time. So when I need something, if I need to, I don't know, if I'm like, I really want to buy this thing, I need $1,000, a client lands in my lap, pays me $1,200, and I'm like, perfect, no problem. So I'm pretty blessed that way. And I speak that into existence often, my gratitude.
Now, when you were first practicing it, did you mess up at all? Did you ever do it wrong? Or
ain't no such thing.
No.
But give me your examples.
Because with me, I feel like when I first started doing it, I wasn't as precise or direct with it. So I would say, okay, like you said, I want to bring that woman into my life. But I would bring her into my life, but not the way I wanted. So I wasn't being as precise.
Sure. So two things. One, yes, when you're trying to manifest something, get real specific. Who is she? How do you feel around her? That's a big one. What are you feeling in her presence? And allow yourself to feel those feelings before she even shows up, right? But then also, not necessarily what does she look like, but what does the engagement look like? How does that, the conversation, on what level is she meeting you? Blah, 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 all those types of things. But also, when you manifest incorrectly, which you cannot do, you're manifesting what you need in the moment from where you are to get you to where you need to be, right? So before he walked through the door, there were enough dudes who showed up that I was like, you're close, but you are not it. Or maybe you're really, really far and you're not it. And I have something to learn from you. And so when you, as soon as you sort of sell yourself wrong, that you've done it wrong, then you're not absorbing the information, the lesson, right? So if you instead be like, okay, that person came into my life, they didn't come into my life the way that I wanted them to, but what did they bring me? Then there is no wrong manifestation. You manifested what you need when you needed it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It does make sense.